All right. Good morning, YouTube. It's your man, All the Rage George Page, coming to you live on YouTube. Um, as you know, I did an interview with a female physique pro by the name of Brittany Big Lemon Brooks. In doing the interview, something happened that it was just devastating, and it was the her neighbor attacked her dog, and the dog is a puppy schnauzer. I think it's Schnitzel Schnauzer. I think, and it was just devastated. She see, is the kids are sad, and she's devastated because this was a pet, and most people, your pets are considered part of your family, and and it's just a sad thing. I told her once she gets things together, and I will do a video if she wants to do like a GoFundMe, because she's always talking with her neighbors, you know, and she really, she says they're good people. They're good people, and you know, she, wants to get another dog, but it's gonna take a while because with things going on with the pandemic, a lot of people not working, money is tight. But if she did the GoFundMe, she can get the dog in time, and then she can still, negotiate a settlement with the neighbors. Um, if y'all feel like you want to respond to her, I have her Facebook address and also her IG address. I'm gonna ask if she has a PayPal or a Cash App. So if somebody want to send her something, is a say, hey, we want to see a little something for your troubles. That'd be appreciated. Now, the other day I saw a video by Free Body Better Help, Tanisha Thomas, and Miss Thomas is still she still has a problem that she might get evicted eventually. But from her GoFundMe, she's up to at least about almost $1,200. I know it's not to ask anybody to do, but you know what? She's a good person. She's a mother, a grandmother. She wanted to, expand herself. She wanted to go outside of the world. She's a retired bodybuilder, you know, and she did a video on Facebook just thanking people, and even asking for a handout. And sometimes in these time of days, people, it's hard, people with their pride, swallow the pride, and come to strangers with their hand open, you know, and that's just the hard part. And I understand, you got your kids to feed, your bills to pay, and this and that. But like I said again, if you got $4 or $5 spare, that helps her out, you know. And that's all anybody can ask. And I know I was on IG when I posted it. I was debating with another bodybuilder, and she had like, well, she should say yada yada. But this is not about, it's about just helping somebody. And we are all humans, and we can use the help. It doesn't hurt to help anybody. If you don't get it, cool, that's understandable. If we do get it, hey, give. And there's people out there who have it, who can do more. Now, if you can, like I said, let's try this again. Yeah, Marcus. My man Marcus Bell he's Marcus Bell, HJ Gucci 23 are my biggest supporters. And I really, I really appreciate them coming by, give me support. Yo, Marcus, how you feel about Half Pack winning last night? You know, I just want you, to answer. Because I think a lot of people kind of surprised. But there's that old saying I used to remember, you know, it's not about the fighting the dog. It's not about the size of the dog, but the size of the fight in the dog. And Alicia is young. She's, you know, she has, yeah, it was good for Half Pipe, you know. But more likely, what we know like this, they're not going to do UFC's Dragon, you know, with the atomweight division. Then they just we saw the bullshit they try to stock up, try to add another star to the featherweight division. But to me, they're dragging on the atomweight division. That should have been something long built ago. But it's just, I mean, and then I did a video where I think Marcus Bell or either Jason Rose posted on our LD WWAC WMMC Facebook page, and that how you know Invicta don't have that many featherweights, and you're thinking, since this is a division mostly dedicated to women in MMA, you'll think they will have a full load. I mean, because that you got, like I say, you got you know Caitlin Young, um uh you got Pam Bam Sorensen. Latoya Walker came back. She might want to keep fighting because with things going on, she probably came back because money's tight. And I saw Charmaine tweets on there, but I thought she retired. And then also, you know, there's I think I say Akila Hamin. She hadn't fought since her fight, I think, against. And then also since the fight since I think Alicia Sabat, no, Felicia Spencer. There's it's just to me it don't make sense. You know, because they need to develop the featherweight division. You know, and also UFC needs the 105 division. You know, and because if you got a 105 division, you can pick up half pint. I think Ashley Cummins can go to straw. She could probably go to straw because but it's just yeah, yeah, yeah. Majority of the people didn't see that win coming. Yeah, I know a lot of people had doubts about uh Alicia because but Ashley Cummins, she's already went for the title the first time, but actually because of that fight with Junior Frey, because Junior Frey came in past the championship weight, you had to be at the exact weight. You had to be at 105. I think a pound over, or at least 2 pounds over, I believe, is no longer a title. You just lose your title. She lost the title, and Jenny Free, now she's up there at UFC. But see, you already got at least 3 or 4 atom weights up there. The Boomkey, Jenny Frey, Kay Henson, and also Hannah Cyphers. And then you have maybe 4 more who can probably drop to atom weight, like Karolina Kovacevic, most definitely Carla Esparza, Michelle Waterson, and maybe Angela Hill, or I don't think Ronda can drop to 105, but most definitely I think Michelle and the most Tisha Torres, can drop to 105. And they should do a tournament. Just go ahead and do like instead of like with the mistake we did with the flyweight division. The mistake they did with that was that instead of um yeah, and it's only 6 listed. Six, yeah, that's crazy. Only 6 listed. You would think they would have more. I would say, but then Bellator, like I think Marcus said, Bellator has at least split 15. You know, and what, Daniel Wolf, She, you know, you know, she needs to go to yeah. Jane Wolf needs to go to Big Ten because she only just that was her debut fight compared to Tanisha, who already had 3 amateur fights and she competed at least 5 fights. Now they say the 2 fights in doing the Phoenix series don't count as full fights. They count as exhibitions, but they're still a fight. So she won them. So she officially has 8 fights. Yeah, I think yeah. No, I believe Dormer. Yeah, yeah. I think yeah, or I think it's either Fly. Yeah, yeah. I think it's either she's gonna be Bantam or Fly. You know. And Norma, well, with Norma, now you're gonna have another thick up in the flyweight in the feather in the bantamweight division. And you got Norma, you're gonna have Betch coming back, and you got Sarah. You know, but it's just we debate about this. I'm gonna do a video about this is recently that Tanisha's tenants, um, her 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 social media follows had increased because of this fight. Why? Because she's rocky. Tanisha is rocky. And the thing about you see, people forget about the thing about the first Rocky, he lost. Even though he came back and he did get far, he almost beat Apollo Creed, but he lost the fight. It went to the judges divisions. Yeah. Yeah, those divisions are stacked. Like Marcus says, the 135, 115, and 125 is filled up. Feather is the sorriest one right now. Even I think even Victor's atomweight division stacked, their strawweight division stacked. You know, I think if uh, if Alicia goes anywhere, you know, she might get signed, to one championship because yeah, 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 she need to gain more experience. Danielle, yeah, yeah, one championship is the only way, the only place where take Alicia because they have a strong atomweight division, you know, and they probably pay more than Victor, you know, but you know, she's not. I don't think she can make 115. If she does, she's gonna be a chubby 115. Alicia might be 120, 125 walking around. And because she's so small, I think Alicia's like 5'1", you know, and she don't have put her that much weight. She's kind of lean. Even when she's off season, I think the most it's 125, you know. And it's just you know, I don't know. But like I said, besides that, anyway, yeah. What 60? What 60 years? What, Marcus? That's crazy. Well, actually, I know some professional wrestlers that started out when they were teenagers. And there's this wrestler I heard, this wrestling name called Roxy. And she started wrestling around about 15, 16. I think Jordan Grace wrestled around she was a teenager. You know, there's some pro some there's, that yeah. Yeah, like I think I know one of the, if you watch ROH, one of the Briscoe brothers, I think it was Jay. I think Jay started out. He was one point he was too young to wrestle in one place because he was considered a minor. He was 16. I think his brother Mark was 18, maybe 18 or 19, and Jay was 16, but he couldn't wrestle because he had to be 16 to wrestle, be 17 to wrestle. You know. Oh, so Stopper Lee's sister. So yeah, yeah. Mm. Oh, so Stopper Lee's sister. Oh, I got to put the E. See, I got a problem with when I'm typing, I'm talking. I just can't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have that way just to multitask like a woman. You know. But you know. But I know. I think you know could Angela make 115 for question. That's a question. I wonder because I know that it probably will pick up Angela. She's a big star over there and one champion. And I think UFC probably will pick her up. You know. Anyway, big question is, like I said, we're still waiting. But on Brittany, yeah, and you know, I got see, smash that like button. It's like I said, I just got. Oh, wait a minute, I got three. I just special like button. Okay, I got 3 likes. Thank you. 3 likes. Okay. And, oh yeah, yes, I forgot to. Ah, I just officially last night. Uh, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, yeah, because yeah, I think she makes more money at one. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. She makes more money at one, so she wouldn't leave. Even though Invictus is a big show, it's America, but that's a good place. One championship. You know what? One championship. I think one championship. UFC, Bellator. You know, couldn't do like a big thing together. You know, and then you might throw in Invicta too because they have a atomweight division, and and just come together and make a big concert of it. But anyway, um as like this, I have officially hit 200 subscribers. It's been I've been on here for a good while. I think I said before in previous video I had a channel and I made a mistake was posting copyrighted stuff. And I didn't know. I just it was just if it's when it's out there, you can pull it off of Google and Bing and off that stuff. Hey, it's public. It should count as public domain. But because when you put that copyright symbol on it, you know, it becomes copyrighted. So it just eh. And like I said, I started my page originally. Thanks, you button. Yeah, PFL don't have nothing. It's nothing. PFL just you know. I thought with PFL, because they're under NBC and NBC Sports will really build it up. The mistake they made was they should have created more women divisions, and you can get fighters that UFC and Bellator are not getting, and build them up. PFL could be a great division. But anyway, I am officially hit um 200 subscribers. Uh, it, it happened last night. I was um, just chop it up on my computer, and right here is my 200 subscribers. Yeah, yes, your man, all the rage George Page. You can see it has officially hit 200 subscribers. I mean, and many of them, good part of my subscribers are people who follow my bodybuilding content. They mostly, I think, good more of it is my bodybuilding content. I've been a little behind on it, which is Brittany's thing. This was going to count as part of it, but I think with Brittany, she has some car issues. She had to fix her car, and like I said before, her 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 dog was killed. It's a bodybuilding life is kind of busy. Between training and then this and that and everything else is just sometimes you gotta find out time. But I do like I do like her. And like I said, I when I was on just like the day I was just surfing through IG that morning, and I was just just surfing because hey get up, I got nothing else to do, so I just surfing, just checking out you know all the I was just checking my IG, and started following her because I admired I looked at physique, and it's just I followed quite a few of female bodybuilder physiques and other women fitness competitors. Also, some I follow some for UC fighters, and, and I decided to just listen to one of the videos where she's talking about how her former trainer Dave. She said in an interview the other day, her former trainer Dave died, and she got a new trainer, and and some stuff was happening, and he wasn't doing his job, like setting up her meals or supplements and stuff like that, and she got pissed. And she talked about herself, how you know, you know, yeah, I know, yeah, yeah, they could have, yeah, I agree, Marcus. You know, either they could have got either Pam Bam, but here's the thing. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm hoping to see if she gets her a Go For Me together. I'll do a video and I'll post it on here. But yeah, but the thing is, with if they put Pam Bam against uh Danielle, she would have got her ass handed to her. You know, Pam or Caitlin. You know, you know, uh, Pam or Caitlin. You know, would have probably. You know, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because Pam shouldn't go to contender series. She's a champion. Now you can pick up Megan Anderson straight out after she got a championship. You can pick up Felicia Spencer after she got a championship. You can pick up Brandon Bamboo after she got a championship. You can pick up Verna J. Barova after she got her championship. You can pick up Jamie Frey, but she was not no longer champion. But you pick her up. You can pick up, you know, um, e- e- both. You got to think about, both Pam, and Vanessa Porto. Yeah, yeah, because Vanessa should have been gone. She won the title. Other than I think she won the title. She beat Pearl for it. Then she had that her title defense. I forget who she fought for the title defense. And then you don't pick her up. She would have helped, especially right now. You put people in like Alexa Grasso and Cynthia Calvillo and Jessica Andrade. You know, you know, you know, into the 125 division, but Vanessa, yeah, yeah, I know, yeah, yeah, I know, and also Deanna, because Deanna got her, yeah, because Bennett uh, got beat up by uh, Liz Camuch. Yeah, you know. But anyway, like I said, I sent a text to Brittany. She said 10 her time because you know she's in Texas. The report started at least where our difference between North Carolina and Texas, and I was going to start at 9 my time, but I forgot. She's an hour behind. So I said, well, I'll set it up for 10:10, so give her some time. And I think I might have thinking 10:10 her time. But I'll sit out here as long as you want, and we can talk. You know, you know. I want what you know. I want Quiet Storm to win because uh, yeah, DJ talking that McKenzie got hands. Yeah, because just because you work with Jason Perillo doesn't mean that if you have worked with Jason Perillo, you know, yeah, it's her fight to lose because yeah, she has to keep it standing. Ronda, you know, Randa, you know, yeah, keep it standing, Randa. You got to keep it standing. You can't let it go to the ground because once don't make the mistake that Hannah Cipher made. You know, keep it standing. But I think like I saw a post how Marion, we all know Marion is out because of an injury, and I feel bad for Marion. And I like Marion Renault, and she's been kind of she's on the no love list. Amanda, she's on with Cyborg, she's on with most definitely Valentina Shevchenko. Who else is on the no love list? Most definitely Random Marcos on the no love list. Angela Hill's on the no love list. Charles Eubanks on the no love list. Vanessa Porto, Pam Pam Sorensen, Caitlin Young, Charmaine Tweet. Right there, Charmaine Tweet. Why isn't you know you know you know, yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, Carmen, yeah. Charmin Tweet should have been in there a long time. She fought back to back. She fought Cyborg twice. Twice. She's only the few other than Marlus Conan, one of the few women that fought Cyborg twice. Yeah, you know. And like I said, I mentioned before, another fighter. I mean, she should be fighting Invicta right now. Is Akita Ahmed. I mean, she should be fighting right now. I don't know what's I just what? What? Two broke knees? That's some crap. You know? Yeah, but the girl that's got her contract, she's only she's only 2 years, maybe a year younger than Holly Holmes. You know, you know. I mean, it's crazy. Anyway, um, oh, like when I say Facebook, you know, I mean, say YouTube. But like I said, yeah, yeah. Marcus, you must got a lot of free time if you want to come out here and just chop it up with me. Yeah, yeah. But like I said, it's just you know, but what should happen is you know, uh, you know, yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's cool, man. That's cool. You know, like I said, you're the only one who's watching. I appreciate that. I know. We appreciate you coming in. Because you know. But like I said, I'm going to try to see. She might be. I sent her a text. Uh, she might come on. There's a possibility she's gonna come on 10:10 her time. I mean, it's gonna be 11:10. It's already 10. I'm sorry, folks. We had a little technical difficulty. 3 years? What? Yeah. Yeah, for 3 years. She might as well just go ahead and retire. She had for 3 years. That's a lot of she you know you know she's gonna be hmm, yeah she you remember at the time Bob Harncheck, she stepped out for a while, you know but like I said, since we're still waiting on Brittany, like I said, I think she you know I should have waited like 11:10 my time and 10 I gotta still remember how the time she might be still busy because like I said the other day we were back and forth trying to text to try to get everything set up. Her car was messing up on her. She had to get a car fixed, and then I think she tells she's with a car with a dog and training. And life just throws you a lot of curves. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to show you some stuff because I just found her Facebook, and I'm gonna show some pictures. Now this is Brittany. You wouldn't this is Brittany a few years ago. You know, and you wouldn't think, because look at her. She, this is a few years ago before she got into bodybuilding. Like I said, she was like around. She didn't really know about anything bodybuilding until she was 31. You know, and she got into bodybuilding for, as we were talking, fitness and health reasons. And boom, it's just, you know, but she's come a long way from what she was before to what she is now. You know, now this is from her from last match. She started out originally doing figure. Now figure um is a offshot of another competition thing, fitness. What he did was like fitness had three components. You had bikini, and you have performance where they do flips and dances, and you usually wear one pieces, but also they wore a two piece. And what it did was they took that aspect of bikini of a fitness and created out a figure, you know. And she started out doing figure. This is her around March 2018. Then September 2018, she was still doing figure. Then she finally kicked off the high heels and started competing in physique. And then she won her pro card, and she became a professional physique competitor. You know, she's come a long way. You know, she's like I said, this is one of the shows where I think she won her pro card at. That's pretty good. She has a great body. She's hoping to shoot for the Olympia. You know, she might need to put on a little more size. I know she's kind of small, but like I said, the physique women are getting bigger. You know, she might, the physique and Mita's physique women moving up to bodybuilding. As you know, the last two shows been won by former physique competitors. Mela, what's the name? Forget her name. Mela, what was her name again? I forget her name. She won, and then uh, Asha Hadley, she won the Savannah Pro, and Mela won the New York Pro. Now you had LaDon McDay, who won the Tampa, who's been competing for quite some time as a bodybuilder. You know, then you had Andrew Shaw, who won the Omaha, who actually she competed at the Chicago Pro, and she placed second there because she decided to switch to bodybuilding. And Andrea Shaw is huge. She is. I'm telling you, I believe Andrea Shaw is going to make the top five at the Olympia, because you got the return of Iris Kyle, 10 time Miss O. You got the two-time Rising Phoenix champion Margie V. Martin. You got the current Rising Phoenix champion Hema Trevino. The return of the only woman to beat, other than Linda Murray, other than Linda Murray, to beat um, Iris for the title, and that's Yaxenia King. I just followed friend. I follow Janine Zilakowski. She's been around for a long time, and she made enough points for her to go to Olympia. I think it's supposed to be another bodybuilder who just won the Romanian Muscle Fest last year. I don't know if she's gonna be able to come to the U.S. Europe is has a very tight grip because of the pandemic. And let's see, there's supposed to be a show in Europe, the Europa Championships. You know, and so they're supposed to have also the Romanian in November, and Brittany competed at Romania. It's on her IG page where she showed a picture of her where she was at the Romania, and I hope to ask her how it was like to go to another country. You know, I know Marcus, you're not as interested in female bodybuilding. I know you're more of a MMA fan. You know, you know, But if you want to just listen, that's cool. If you want to stay in, because I know you're not as in then. Yeah. I appreciate you just listening to me. But like I said, she's come a long way, being a mother of four kids, raising a family. Also, I found out something about that. She is a masseuse, massage therapist. She studied kinesiology. And that's why I studied, or reflexology. That's why I studied when I was a few years ago. I was going to Millamont College, and that's in Fayetteville. Fayetteville is like a good 40, 50 miles away where I stay at. And I was going there studying massage therapy. I used to sometimes when I used to work my old job, we used to sew. Sometimes I come by and I might rub their shoulders and say, "Oh my God, you have good hands." There used to be one woman named Deanna, and Deanna, she had big, thick thighs. You know, there was one woman named Jackie, and we used to sit there and talk, and she's let me just, we sit and talk, we just, rub our shoulders, rub our thighs. Nothing was happening more, but they told me I had good hands, and I used to remember when I worked at the club, you know, sometimes there was a couple of girls who might ask me to give them a massage, or the bartender, and I used to make some money. I mean, one night I had a slow night. I used to work as a attendant in the bathroom before they, because one time they got fired and they brought me back. I worked in the bathroom, and I used to get tips for that. I didn't get paid by the club. I got tips. And then I think one night it was kind of slow, and I just, had nothing to do. One of the girls asked me to give them a massage. I think I gave three girls a massage that night. I made like $60. Counting my tips, I had $100 that night. Sometimes with some good tippers, I have walked out of there with over $100. You know, but I missed that club. You know, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate your mm, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I really do. I genuinely appreciate your support, Marcus. But like I said, it was a nice club. Back in the day, it was it was. I think when I got into it, it was towards the end of the Wild Wild West days. I mean, I used to hear about it. I think my brother, he went to it with some friends a long time ago. He used to go, and I went to that club. Reflections like, ooh, God, 17 years ago. My brother died in 2003, and was down that summer, and it was maybe a couple of days before his birthday. And then, ooh, a day after the funeral, I was saying to my friends, um, well, see about female bodybuilding, it was just bodybuilding generally, Marcus. You know, you know, because other than maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger, that's all you know about bodybuilding. Other than you know, yeah, because but like I said, the sport's been around going back for almost 100 or so years. Go back to the old strongman stuff, like But let me see. Like I said, I'm on Facebook, and I'm gonna go off for a minute. Like I said, we said waiting on Brittany, and let's see, like there's some pages I follow, and a lot of people are is especially men like this, like the other day when me and Brittany talk about how there's prejudice against people with in bodybuilding. The men get an open, the men they get, whatever they get open, whatever, they get, most more respect because it's more, they still get a little prejudice. The men still get as much prejudice compared to women, but not as bad because you got to compare stuff that was coming up around the time, like, you know, people look at that as, he being strong and being, it's manly, but, you know, just people don't feel comfortable with the idea with women having muscle, you know, let me see. Like, mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, yeah, the average person isn't, you know, yeah, yeah. That's generally or Lou Ferrigno, or yeah, yeah. And most people, that or one person is known that I think was a bodybuilder was the late Steve Reeves. Steve Reeves, who used to play all the Hercules movies, he used to be, a professional bodybuilder, I believe. You know, I might research that. I might even talk about the guys on here one day. Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna check see if, but like Marcus, let's talk about this, Marcus. Yo, what am I about to say? Oh, you know, you know, um, you know, you know, yeah, Marcus, how you feel about because how you feel about Kurt Gonzalez fighting for the the Invicta Flyweight title. I mean, you want to talk about that? I mean, she misses the first. She missed it twice when she lost it against uh Vanessa Porto, and then she got beat by Miranda Maverick. And the thing was, this funny thing like this: Miranda Maverick supposed to have fought Vanessa Porto for the title, and then decided, you know what, we better get her before she gets beat. That's the reason why, you know, yeah, that's what But here's the reason, you know, yeah, 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 because they knew Porto would beat Miranda Maverick. Maverick is good, she's good, but they know Porto is better. And Porto is strong. I think Porto is a little bit stronger than Miranda. Plus, her experience will win out over Miranda Maverick. You know, let me check here. Yep. Mm-hmm. Because last thing they want to do is like, if you're not gonna draft the current champion, then instead you get a prospect. You know, you know, yeah. But anyway, it's rather win. Yeah. That's the thing. We talk about this. Coach always talks about how she get around the drug charges. How she get around the drug charges. I mean, you know, no, unless you a snitch or you did something for the judge or the prosecutor, a little, a little come say come soon, sa, come say come sa, come out sa. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I think it's just whatever she did, you know, it was just, let me see. But like I said, I'm checking my messages. I hope she gets back to me. Uh, I don't think I'm gonna get an interview today. I don't know. We were going back and forth a lot, but I was hoping. But like I said, um, she can if she can squeeze out a win, that's good for her. She needs one because she's just been the punching bag. Her, her and Hannah Cyphers. Has been the yeah, yeah, her, yeah, they've just been the punching bag for the you know because Hannah. I mean, she Hannah had that fight with what was it, Rebus? Yeah, it was no, it was Maya, what's her face, Maria, the one that Shannon Dobson beat. Then she chokes her. She puts her to sleep. Then choked out by no, she gets choked out. She gets choked out by, I think, Mia choke her out or Mia knock her out, and Mackenzie, pretty much, you break her leg. Yeah, and I think, you know, yeah. Manila, which one was it? Manila or no, was it who's fighting? No, I'm trying to remember. Was it Manila or was it Rosa? Which one? You know, that Sarge suppose that fault was it? Okay, Manila fighting Cheesecake. So it's you know, Carla Rosa who dropped out because of bad weight cuts. Yeah, I think it was, yeah. Manila is the one fighting Cheesecake. Okay, yeah. And Austria isn't a punching bag yet. you know, you, you know, yeah. It better not be talking about Julian with BJ around because that's his one. Him and her and Montana are his girls. He rides them, do or die, right or wrong. But then they just they're yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You know, I don't really say about those two. Um, Marcus, they have potential, and I think what should have happened was You know, what should have happened, they should have went to Victor. You know, you know, you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, she's like considered not what they want. I mean, because she has the red hair, she smokes weed. UFC don't like anybody that's like this. But they love Sean O'Malley. You know, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think yeah. That's the thing is that's a double standard. So Sean O'Malley can have crazy dye hair and act like just a total idiot. But you know, uh, but Yeah, because they don't, they don't, yeah, yeah, yeah. They like somebody who just can hit. Throw. They like people just throw punches. But the thing is, some fights, good number of fights have been won on the ground, and of and that's just like that's why I think that's why certain man's not fighting. I mean, for one thing, like when her fight with Aspen Ladd bottomed out, that's when they could have got Tanisha Tennant or somebody, yeah, yeah, you know, like yeah, because Servant Man, she should have been fight. I know after the last fight bottomed out, but they could have found somebody. If you could snatch up somebody for some other fights, you know, because she's a wrestler. She if she could work on her striking a little better, but because of that she's a wrestler. You know, and that's why she's not fighting. I mean, I think she's in good shape. She's in excellent shape. I mean, she like I said, I put on my list as most buff women in MMA. She has amazing shape, a great body. I think she probably all she needs she's probably one to believe that stay in you know competition ready. I believe Sarah Man believes that she's not going to just after the fight's over, she's just going to lounge around, eat ho hos and drink milk all day. She's going to work out. Like I was following her on her IG. She's out there with her kids and her husband. Out in the woods. Having fun, marching. Traveling. She keep herself in shape. You know, she's ready. Yeah, yeah. Juliana, she those strikes. But with Juliana, you know, she has a yeah. With Juliana, she has personality. She has character. You know. Um, Marcus, I'm gonna step away for a minute. You know. I'll be right back. Okay. Uh, all right, I returned. Like I said, I don't know. I might just, you know, just call her back and because it's already 15 minutes after. I know. Texas is a long ways, you know, just hour distance, but like I said, I was really hoping to get another interview. I also reached out to another, but I was like on IG Live with a bodybuilder I follow, Miss Alicia Ferrio. Miss Alicia Ferrio, she follows me here on YouTube. I often come on and follow her when she does exercise. She's planning on doing a OnlyFans page, trying to make some money because with things going on, her husband he works a bit, but she's been she used to making her own money, and it's just quite a few about us that do OnlyFans page because it's a big fetish. A lot of people, it's a big fetish. It's like there's a there is that fetish world to female bodybuilding and even men bodybuilding. You know, I remember, like I said before, there was a story where I was talking to one of a bodybuilder I follow. Yeah, GDR is a killer. If but if you know, the sound you're hearing, that's just the washing machine. It's finished. I'm doing some laundry. Yeah, but if she had a ground game, she would be more dangerous. Yes, because she could have beat Amanda. I mean, Amanda, she likes to see but when GDR hit her, like I said, damn, she hit just about as hard as Cyborg. But I think if the GDR Cyborg fight should have been happened. I mean, she shouldn't have gave her a title. I mean, and that's the thing why the men kind of hate women MMA. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She, you know, you know, you know, yeah. Once she gets down, she's just like a fish out of water. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Manage has a good, but I think the one who's overall, you know, yeah, yeah. I think Valentina is overall the best. You know, she has striking, she has kicking, she has ground game. I don't see no real holes in Valentina's skill set. You know, other than that, when she was fighting in Bantam, she was too small. I think Valentina might be well. Valentina works out and she keeps in shape year round. I don't think Valentina has a real walk around weight. She don't really, like I said, I remember there was this bodybuilder, female bodybuilder. She was doing an interview, and the interview asked her, because one thing after the show, you know, yeah, yeah, and he's done the hooks and the takedown defense, yeah. But I was remember there was this watch this thing where just after the show, female bodybuilder was doing an interview, and the interview asked her what she's gonna do, what she's gonna because when you're working out, when you're prepping for a show, you're on a strict diet. You eat mostly a lot of lean meats, barely any fruits, more vegetables like broccoli, very celery. I mean, very vegetables with no water in it. You have to reach very very like a lot of green leafy vegetables and lean meats like chicken, mostly chicken or turkey. Or sometimes even fish because it's not about fats. There's a lot of fat content in those. But the interview asked the lady like, "What's gonna be cheat meals?" I said, "I'm not gonna do cheat meals because." she believes in trying to keep herself in shape year round. She won't be, if when season's over, she won't like, go as hard when she does as prepping. But when it's over, she's gonna just, try to keep herself just in condition. She's not gonna do as like prep. She's gonna eat, just try to still eat healthy, but she will eating healthy. But she's not gonna like run out and get a burger or some pizza like that. But generally, averagely, most the bodybuilders after they win a show, they go out and they hog out. They hog out. It's just I've seen pictures of them at a restaurant with a big thing of ice cream, a steak, eating a burger. I mean, and it just because they, you have to, deny yourself a lot of these foods that's very fatty and high salt content, and anything with like things like oranges, fruits with no sugar. They don't want no sugar. You have to eat a lot of fiber because and you generally a lot of greens and a lot of dry kind of food like rice, no potatoes. Uh, I think you eat quinoa. I think what quinoa is. I forgot. But anyway, you know, but back to this to my man Marcus. Because Marcus is really the MMA guy. And one of these days, I want Marcus to come on here. Marcus, love for you to come on here and just straight chop it up with me. You know, I would love that. I mean, because sometimes I don't understand what X is meaning by, he don't like to be talking, by himself to himself. But with me, I don't have a problem with that. I'm used to it, you know. And I feel like I do have an audience. I mean, you know, you know, I think I had an audience, you know, and it's just if it's only just Marcus, I really appreciate his support. I really do. I really do. Because I have one watching and 3 likes, and that means somebody came in and they liked it. And kind of Marcus, me, and whoever it is, that's 3 people. Yeah, but see, yeah. Well, I hope so. Yeah, yeah, you know. Especially the coach would like to chop it up with you. Yeah, but I don't know. I think Brittany might have some problems. She hadn't answered my text. I think she might be in middle of training. You know, I'll stay on for a few more minutes, and I'll probably just yeah. Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, yeah, yeah, yeah. You just you know because you don't have nobody to actually other than just typing. Because sometimes I'm typing and like I said, I'm the type of person where my mind works like this. If I'm thinking about something I've got to say, I got to type it at the same time. I can't think about anything else because my words and my typing have to come together. Somebody who can multitask, meaning they can talk about something else and then tap out with it, it's just they have a gift. You have to have a gift to type something and then say something else while you type something else because you just have to have a amazing gift to do that. And but like I said, I was hoping she'd come on. Uh, but I think I don't know. She's busy. She has to train. I think she's supposed to get ready for the Chicago Pro coming up in a couple of weeks. I said Atlanta because of the COVID restriction, the city of Chicago is not having the Chicago Pro. So, but states like Georgia, Florida, and I believe South Carolina are very laxed on the COVID restrictions. So that's why you've been seeing UFC fights in Florida. There's been bodybuilding shows in Florida and Georgia. I'm surprised that you know Dana, but I think Dana's gonna keep most of the fights in Vegas because better for them, to pay for travel expenses. But and then they can put the fighters in a bubble. You know, I think Randa had to. Randa had to. I think Randa had somebody around her with COVID, so she couldn't come fight. I think Randa lives in the United States because she's Canadian, but she lives in the United States. Yeah, she'd be a character. Yeah, 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 yeah. They need somebody like that. You need more characters. You will have people like you got people like Jessica Andrade, who's more of a fighter. But you need somebody who can be a character. You need that character. And I think because she's killing herself in yeah, because she's killing herself trying to make 115, and she used to fight in Muay Thai as 125. You know, yeah, yeah. Because I think Joanna might be 140 walking around, 145, and you got to drop nearly 30 pounds. Ooh, it's leaking. I don't know. Look at the hole in it. Something with the punch in it. I'll put it in another bottle. Get crack. Must have fell or something. I get a. Let me see. I'll put it sideways. Anyway, but yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Like I said, yeah. If Andrade loses to Caitlyn, she should call out Jed Robinson or Montana. Why not Roxy or Meth Head Murphy? I mean, yeah. I mean, no point calling on those two. They, should beat them. But I think either she's gonna either have to call out Roxanne Modafferi or call out Lauren Murphy. That's I think the only two who be worth calling out. Or maybe hmm, who else? No point fighting Jessica I. You know, maybe Cynthia Calvillo. You know, but like still, you know, or Cynthia or Joe. Joe. Yeah, yeah. I think those are two former strawweights. I think that's fair. You should fight somebody who's or not giving her put them against somebody like yeah. Yeah, those are. Yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna, yeah, Marcus, I agree. Those two probably were better opponents for Caitlyn because right now Roxy, Roxy lost against Lauren Murphy. You know, yeah. Yeah, I didn't see the fight. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. Somebody probably posted somewhere on YouTube. I but now that she's, I think you know, yeah, yeah. I think it's a possibility. I think yeah, they're gonna because they still want to push Andrea KK Lee. You know, I think she's gonna either fight. Probably. And these two got Macy Barber. I think Macy, if Macy comes back, whenever she comes back, they'll probably give Macy a soft touch fight. You know. Mm, yeah. I don't know. See the either Jillian or you know you know yeah. Yeah, I think either Gina or Shayna. Shayna. You know, they still want to push that other girl that Shayna beat. You know, it probably throw see or maybe you know like I think you know yeah I think I believe that when if once they feel that Leah Lex is 100%, she gonna fight Daniel Wolf. I see. What I'm gonna do. This is my theory. Ooh, damn. Hmm. Well, she wants to come back. You know, or or ooh, Yeah, we probably won't see her for a while. You know. Yeah, it's gonna be like I said. Yeah, it'd be a while before we see her come back. It'd probably be the middle of next year. Well, well, we know Coach is gonna have a thing tonight. Yeah, most definitely. They need somebody. It's a soft touch for it. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, like I said, like I said, even somebody like me who likes to talk to themselves, it is getting kind of long. We've been on here for at least about an hour and a half. So I was hoping that you know Brittany come and we'll go ahead and chop it up. Um, but you know, yeah, you know, because you know, you know, she's a because if they put against like if they put someone like against Felicia Spencer, you know, she's through. She be she's through. She's done. She can get starched. And then it's just that's anyway. I'll say this. Hate that I know Marcus. We're chopping up. We're having pretty good. Coach says he's gonna have a show tonight, and like I said, most people. Well, I'm up this early. Most people are working, or I don't know. My subscribers don't follow me as hard as they should, but you know. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna stay out for a couple more minutes because Marcus here for being such a good supporter, a good follower and subscriber. We'll stay out here for a couple more minutes and chop it up. You know, um, yeah, yeah. Because you came here, you supported me, you know, because I appreciate that. That's because I would think more people want to come on, but you know what? I'm glad I'm at 200. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the content I put out. I mean, I wish I had the equipment I could do more, like at the level like look at Coach and Double MMA Addict and BJ and No Filter. I hear from my man. God, how can I forget his name? My God. Uh, uh, oh God, he's working, and because of the shit with YouTube, he's done with it. I think he's mostly on Twitch, but you know, you know, but uh, God. And people like my man Dan Espinosa. This is a true story. This was like about a few years ago when here in North Carolina, South Carolina, Hurricane what's that hurricane? Was it was that I forget her name. How can I forget her name? It was like almost about a year ago. We had a bad hurricane. It hit and it really devastated my county. It wasn't bad compared to Matthew. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. He's delusional, but he's a good dude. He really supported me at a time when I got in a situation and he stood up for me. I respect DJ for that. That's why I follow him. That's why I support his decision, even though it might be the stupid decision, but I support it. You have your right to believe what you want to believe. You know, but like I said, but I like any family, you always gonna have somebody in the family that you may not agree with their ideologies, but you will support their choices, and that's how I feel about BJ. I support that fact that he thinks that Montella De Rosa and Jillian Robinson are next big thing, but they're not. They are jobbers. They are just there just to get beat up by the superstars and also to keep the ones who are not worthy from coming up. You know, they're jobbers. You know, yeah. Yeah. Didn't yeah. Yeah, they're good at beating. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because uh, I think Montana. I think that last fight, the one with what was the girl's name? I forgot the name. That last fight, I think she got injured real bad. She got hurt or something. You know, as a if she sits out and she's on injury, she's gonna get pregnant. You know, you know, because yeah, her nose, yeah, her nose, you know, and uh, yeah, because I watched the show Botch, and the guy on there, God, I forgot his name. I know his name. Mm, the one doctor who mostly specializes in rhinoplasty says that it takes a year for a nose to completely heal after a surgery. Because cartilage is not like bone. Cartilage is just soft tissue, and soft tissue takes a while. Because your bone stops at a certain point, and the rest is just soft tissue, and it takes a while for that soft tissue to heal. So yeah, so you know, Yeah, she because she's still young. I think how old is Montana? She's just 27, I think 27, because she was 25 when she did the Tough Show. I think she's about 27, almost 28, if that is, you know, and yeah, she can get knocked up. She got a husband, she got a young child, she's still fertile. She can get knocked up. That we once her nose healed, she probably do it like this. She's gonna get pregnant while her nose is healing. So when she has her kid, I give her enough time to to get back to fighting. You know, because yeah, that's true. Because you gotta think about it. Her husband Mark, um, he's gonna want to say, you know what? He's a man. They have one child. He might want to have another child. It's generally it's that nature to be fruitful, to be fruitful and multiply. And what's gonna happen is while her nose, because like I said, it takes a year for the nose to recover. So she'll probably go ahead and have her surgery first, and then once she recovers, because most surgeons, yeah, because they need to do something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They might as well go ahead and make babies. Yeah, they might as well go ahead and make babies. She'll do this. A neurosurgery is kind of major. She's gonna have the surgery first because most surgeons don't want to operate you knowing that you're pregnant. Damn. Yeah, because she's young. Their daughter's young, and she's already started early. Kind of like Valentina. She's already started early, and now she's getting skill set. While her father and her mother, yeah, I think Montana started. She started in her mid-teens after she had a daughter in her teens. But she started young. That means she's getting the knowledge. You know, you know. That's fair. Yeah, because she's getting the knowledge now while she's still young and developing. You know. But anyway, I mean, like I said, I really, you know, uh, we appreciate you coming on, uh, Marcus. I think I'm gonna dip out. I'll just wait and see, when Brittany ever gonna call me because it's technically supposed to be. What I'm gonna do is um I'm probably gonna redo the title or just leave it as is. You know. Yeah, thank you, brother. Thanks. So I will say like this. I'm in like this, because we've been on here about 2 hours, and I thought she'd be here by now. But I understand you have a life and you're busy, you got kids, you're working out, you're competing, you try to shoot for a show, But like I said, that's how it is. But like I said, this is your man, all the rage, George Page, aka the Perfect Sage. Thank you for coming on, especially you, Marcus Bell, and thanks for the like and whoever gave the other person who gave the like. Thank you also. So and I appreciate that. I made 200. Yeah. So like, don't like, subscribe, don't subscribe. I'm out. Yeah.